Coke Machine 4-wheel fishing. Here I am fishing on South Bay. Wasn't sure if I could get a live stream going here, but it looks like we got a signal happening. So I'm out here with South Shore? No, Lake Nipissing Ice Fishing Charters. With my brother and his buddies. So far, we've caught one perch, two perch. And that's about it. So there's about, I'd say there's probably 12 to 14 inches of ice here. Last I was at Calendar Bay, there was definitely 15 inches of ice, and on Sunset Point there was 15 inches of ice there. Very cold today, extremely cold. We've got wind chill that'll freeze your face right off if that if you're not covering up. And so far the fish have not been on the bite, which is not that surprising. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and start fishing here. I mean, I've been fishing all day, or since about what time do we get out here, guys? Like 1?
It's like 2:30.
It's because the fish are ahead of the weather.
Yeah. We're hoping that later on the perch start picking up, and the walleye, pardon me, we're definitely on the walleye hour right now, so hopefully we start seeing some walleye going on. If anyone else is out here in the South Bay and you guys are catching anything, please let me know what they're biting on, because so far we've been throwing everything. The rattle baits have been sort of getting attention, but the fish aren't biting. We've been throwing down minnows, dead stick minnows, basically every lure you can imagine, and not getting a heck of a lot of action yet. However, I do realize this is like prime time. So anyone else out there on South Bay at the moment? So Ian Patterson, you said you caught a 29.5 inch walleye. Were you with the same outfitter here? I forget where you said you were with. Okay, so Greg Garland, welcome to the party. You say you're heading down to South Bay next Friday morning. Sounds awesome. Welcome to the party, Ian. Welcome to the party, Lucas. The perch we caught were actually not particularly big. I'm just drinking some coffee here, as they do in these ice bungalows. Nothing but coffee today. So you said that Mike Oxlong is heading up there today. I haven't seen him out here yet. and Phil My Ass is in South Bay too. It's good to know. Fish Bay Marina. So Ian, whereabouts in Fish Bay do the Fish Bay guys set up in Fish Bay, or is it do they come out on South Bay here? I imagine it's pretty shallow in Fish Bay. David Bennett, welcome to the party. So right now I got a minnow on there with a buckshot rattle spoon. So far no good. So far no luck. I don't know how much battery power I have left in my phone here, so this might not be the full hour, but I missed it yesterday because me and my brother and my boy went out to Calendar Bay there to fish. We caught one hammer handle pike. Yeah. COD WW2, any muskies there in winter, you ask? I have seen pictures. Never caught one myself, but there are some monster muskie in this lake, so. Nathan Vent, what's this? Charge pack. All right, well, I do have a charge pack of my own somewhere. I just got to get the wire out and everything. Nathan. Yeah, disconnect. There's definitely some crackling of ice, and there's definitely lots going around. I'm not sure if like the ice road goes right past their hut here, because it seemed like it got pretty close. There's definitely that one truck was out here. That's all I know. Yeah, Ken, unfortunately, we did pick a very cold day today. All of a sudden,
Fisher head
boom,
of the weather. It's okay.
the super cold hit.
I'm telling you, man. Listen,
David Bennett says it windy. It's definitely, there's a breeze out there, and it's definitely very, very chilly. But it's not like yesterday. Yesterday we had my brother and I and my son went out to Calendar Bay, and when we went walking out there was a crazy wind blowing right in our face with tons of snow. And then on our way in at the sunset, there was a lot of wind, but no snow. Very breezy. So I'm hoping the fish are going to be coming in here. I'm sort of just going to be here for one night. These guys are here till Sunday. Of course. So unknown user, you say you're 1 hour outside of South Bay. Right on. I'm going to turn this camera around and look at my fish finder so you guys can get a look at what's going on there. I'm going to do this a couple times until it gets zoomed in there. Come on. All right. There's the fish finder. We've been seeing lots of fish on the fish finder, but we haven't had that many takers. Lots more lookers than takers. So that's the way it's been. So Ian, you said that the fish shut down right at 8 p.m. Eh? Did you have any burbot coming in the dark? Jeff Vander Kloot. Still on?
You did have a fish. Your rod was going.
Nothing? Alright. False alarm. See, what's kind of exciting about having this many people here is that hopefully somebody catches a fish. David Bennett, we're at Lake Nipissing Ice Fishing Charters. Yeah, I know I've been seeing some massive burbots coming in this year. Seen a few pictures of some real giants, but I haven't seen one myself yet. But I guess it's getting to that breeding time for those burbots. I'm sure they'll be coming in soon enough. Hopefully we see one here. I know there's some people out there who seem to know exactly where to go to catch monster burbots, and I think those people need to take me fishing someday. It's getting dark already, eh? Happens fast. So I got the buckshot rattle spoon. I think my pocket of my coat here, I got a little Clio in gold and red, which somebody told me was the best. Let's see what I got. Let me show you some of the lures I picked up. After I did my video about my favorite lures, I went and grabbed a few people recommended. Let's see what I got here. Alright, so that's a little Clio, gold and red, recommended by Species 8472. Have to fire that one on. And of course, classic Swedish Pimple. I went for sort of a medium-sized one. A lot of people swear by these. My brother's got, what's the name of that one? It's called Little Fin.
Little fin, they don't make them anymore.
Do they look like these ones? Okay. Alright. So my brother handed me his little fin. This is a little fin here. I mean, I would say that the little pardon me, this pimple. It's definitely more like triangular in build. It's similar though. So I guess we'll see. Who made the little fin, Carl?
The finish.
Yeah,
I don't remember who it was. Was it Fox? I'm trying to remember who made it. I don't remember.
We have lights in here, right? Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. Yeah, so little fin was another spoon made by the fins. You know, I figure my gain's probably set pretty high because you can see all sorts of different things popping up on my screen here. Let me take a look at that. So the gain is set to auto medium. Let's
Sportsnet now, so we might watch the race.
let's set it to auto low.
I don't think there's any person.
So Ken, when you're tipping your Swedish pimple, you usually going for
Not very
mid head,
It's not
or you go
20
for an
minutes,
entire
13 minutes,
minnow?
and we're blowing ourselves out, but it's not like a on-off doodad kind of scan.
Oh, so there's a Swedish pimple.
Oh yes, there it is. I
There's
see it.
definitely like a triangular shape to the spoon
Yeah.
there.
Well, except I'm.
Sooner than
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm not.
As I was saying, Dave Bennett there, you're saying watch out, your fish finder doesn't melt in the furnace. Right where it is, it's like just out of the heat. So I think it's gonna be okay. But yeah. That's tomorrow I will not be fishing, unfortunately. I got a planned family day. I'm sure. How much room do you guys have in your hut? Did you get like an eight man? So Ken Snodden, you say whole minnow, halved, one barb, empty. So I got this thing set on auto, medium, low. So I'm not. Are any of you guys marking anything? Oh.
No, I'm just screwing around with something that thinks it wants it, but won't take it.
Yeah, I feel like my radar's gone a little quiet. Maybe that's because I turned down the gain. Yeah, so far with the cold outside here, even with this heater on full blast, like we're still in our snow pants inside the hut. And as soon as you open the door, all the heat disappears.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. Come on, fish. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on my radar now. It's like they're like, sun's down. We're done. Are you getting like hits there, Weebler? Yeah. So what do you have on your line there, Weebler?
For the longest time, it was just a dead stick minnow.
Well, on like a jig
Yeah,
or on.
just skimmed underneath the dorsal fin.
That's a good rule of thumb there, Ian. Sun's on, bites on. Light gone, bite gone.
I'll tell you. when you're down to just a jig head, it's time to sharpen the reflexes.
So I stole your minnow.
Good still now. So I'm going to come over here. Caveman, an active minnow. This guy's gagging out.
So Jeff, you say the bite should turn on soon. Jason, you're saying the walleye bite should be on and off till 7. Oh,
Copy.
let's hope so. We got a real front bite going on here. Lockjaw. They got the lockjaw down there.
Told you we were lockjaw. Take some cameras off. We should have lockjaw.
So you say, Jason, you say around this time at the water filtration plant, it's prime time. You catch a lot of fish around there. I think the fish are like it's 5:36 right now. They're obviously resting up for the 5:40 bite. So we got 3 minutes to go. I've definitely had a few fish show up and look at my lure, especially the noisy lures, but never take a shot at it. I did have one perch come in and try to steal he did steal my minnow, and then hooked him the second time. You got him there, buddy?
I'm not in line up.
Pressure's on here.
They are coming in to have a look for sure.
So you're seeing them on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
And what about you, Carl?
Not for a few minutes. Let's see.
The dinkers are minnow thieves, Ian says. It's true. The smaller the perch, more likely they are to steal your minnow. How, like, Jason, how deep is it around the filtration plant output there? It's not very far offshore where everybody all gathers up. I assume it's like 8 feet of water. 12 feet. Oh, that's good to know. I'm gonna turn my. Sorry, I'm trouble seeing my lure here. There it is.
We should have brought a pie. And then we could take the tinfoil and make a deflector.
Thanks for the good words there, Dan. You'll be out in the AM, eh? Hopefully the fish start biting then. Edit a video together of it and catch you guys another time, because it doesn't seem like I got a great signal down here. Thanks a lot for showing up. On Monday fishing again, maybe a calendar day. Great night.